opportunity. I'm power. I'm not asking you to murmur or pray loud. The powers and resources, let it land upon my destiny. My life will not be empty of power. The empowerment of the Spirit. I'm going to be praying for your finance. These three things, if it is present, you can't be poor. Believe me when I tell you that you have access to help us. You have defeated poverty. Believe me when I tell you. Business opportunities, ministerial opportunities. Please close your eyes. Listen. The Lord is telling me now to tell somebody. He said, I will speak to somebody on your behalf. That's what I'm. If you don't believe in prophecy, don't worry. I'm expecting your amen to be louder. He said, the Lord is showing me the scripture. Exodus could not. You better return. I'm speaking to 4 ladies here. You better return. And a prophecy for one can be a prophecy for all. But Lord just showed me 4 ladies. I'm just seeing 4 women, ladies. Maybe a family, I don't know. 4 ladies. He said, don't go and make the mistake of Hagar, because in the wilderness that you are going, there is hunger, there is famine, and there is thirst there. He said, return. I pray for you. What you have done, the helpers that you have mismanaged in the past, by now, by the spirit of wisdom, receive that grace to amend that broken bridge. Every spirit of self-sufficiency, because our sufficiency is only in God. Every foul devil telling you you don't need anybody, that you can meet, you are self-sufficient on your own. I pray for you. Every Jezebelic spirit, every demonic spirit that is making you to break destiny relationship, I pray, I curse that spirit out of your destiny. There are 2 people on this road to my right. No, this thing just happened suddenly. There are 2 people here. The Lord asked me to tell you, before September 25, you will enter a major breakthrough. That's what I'm hearing. September 25. And it will start from me. Believe what I just see 25. And a prophecy for one is a prophecy for all. Before September 25, please do not despise prophecy. Before September 25, your business will go through. Your content will fly. Your product will fly. Your gift will fly. The carryovers are changing. The results are changing. It will fly. The vision the Lord showed me now, it was as though I saw like somebody sitting on an eagle, and the eagle began to fly. That's what I saw. That's what, by the Spirit. And I found that, and I found out. Do you know? You have been crawling. Oh. It is your season of flight. There are problems you can never encounter when you are on air. When you are inside a plane, what is happening with traffic is not a problem. Mountains are not a problem. You are facing those problems because you are on ground. He said, the hand of the Lord is upon me. He said, and he outran the chariots of Ahab. On eagle's wings, begin to fly. I said, on eagle's wings, begin to fly. On eagle's wings, begin to fly. I'm seeing someone's spotter. The Lord is asking me to tell somebody. It's a very prophetic. Please pay attention and listen carefully. Mysteriously, like a dream, that ugly result. I said it on Friday. Is changed. I'm seeing it again. I'm seeing F change to B. I just saw B. Capital A. F is changing to B. That F, I'm speaking again. I'm seeing 3 carryover for people. The Lord is asking me to say, that F is changing to B. It's changing. Number 2 prayer, the Lord asked me to prophesy. The Lord will give you sponsors. Some of you think I'm joking here. Some of you, your mind is very far away. don't worry, you will come back next Sunday. And we'll still say the same thing again. But there was a day Anna came. Her mind was. I'm hearing the word sponsors. That's what I'm hearing. But the Lord asked me to pray for somebody now. One sponsor that will put an end to 10 years of pain, 10 years of stagnation. Like somebody will sponsor your ministry, your business, you will sponsor. I've seen it. Oh, I've seen it. I've seen it. I know what I'm talking about. By the anakazo power, a compelling force, I impart unto you that grace now. Take that grace. 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 What you need to do to come out of begging and borrowing. I prayed it on Friday. In fact, I'm seeing 6 family. I'm seeing a father and a mother. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a family. And you can key into that prophecy. Whatever you need to do to come out of begging, to come out of borrowing, so that your parents can come and let your eyes open to see it. When I traveled to Lagos, I saw a young man, a 28, 26-year-old man, as an estate manager in the island. He got the property 20 million each. 6 buildings. Now they are selling one 200 million. At 26, 27. I met a young brother working with a federal government work, a director at the age of 26. Federal Inland Revenue. How did he get there? Almost 26 years old, a director, Federal Inland Revenue in Lagos, director at the age of 26. Can I prophesy? If you don't believe it, don't worry. Maybe you want to be 40 before your head open. I pray for somebody, or for somebody here that you're already wasting time. What God will do in a space of now till December, my God, you will recover. You will recover all. Begin to run faster. Begin to fly. You will fly in career. You will fly in destiny. You will fly in business. You will fly in marriage. Destiny wise, you will fly. In ministry, you will fly. Believe what you are hearing. And I pray every opportunity you have. Everybody lift up your 2 hands. I want you to shout Jesus as loud as you can shout it. Please believe something. Stephen, lift up the hand. I just saw something on Stephen's head. Some of you are due. You are due. You are due. You are wasting time. I can't help you to believe. It is my own to receive. It is your responsibility. If you don't believe it, don't worry. Save Johnny. I want you to shout Jesus. And the meaning of that Jesus you want to shout is that God says as you shout his name, he said a wind will blow to carry you, listen, from where you are to where you should be. Some of you are not where you should be in destiny. You are behind. I want you to shout that name from the depth of your heart. There are some of you love Jesus. You are committed to him, but this finance thing is not working. You have done all you know to do. I know you have seen some hand of God, but this cannot be heard. You will shout Jesus as loud as you can shout it. I'm saying, I just saw something on Stephen's head, and I want to connect everybody to that prophecy. You will shout Jesus as loud as you can shout it. 1, 2, 3, shout Jesus. I shift you forward. I shift you forward. I shift you. Receive ideas. Receive favor. Receive ideas. Take that power. I shift you forward. Let your eyes open. Let your eyes open. So I shift you. I carry you forward. Enter your real booth. Enter your real booth. Enter. There is fire here. There is power in this house. Enter your next level. I shift your family. I shift your business. Hallelujah. Opportunities that people are not seeing. May your own eyes see it. I was sharing it with my ministers. It got the property 20 million. Just many years later, one property now. In fact, let me look up. I was telling Stephen yesterday, when I went to Lagos, you know what I'm telling you people, if only you can practice half. You know, I've been telling some of you in business, go and register your company. Don't say it's shoe you are selling. Register it. When I saw, if I mentioned the estate in the island, some of you will know the estate, very beautiful edifice. The buildings there should be more than 500 buildings. And one is 180 million to 200 million. I was doing prayer work in the night around the estate, and I saw a young man. He said, "Are you a pastor?" He said, "Which block?" Then I mentioned the block. He said, then he mentioned the people. I said, "Yes." He said, "Are you a man of God?" Then he started talking to me. He said he's the estate manager. He was putting on chinos and a palm, and he's using an Android phone whose screen is broken. 27. The guy should not be more than 27. Then I talked to him. He said he started real estate work at the age of 20. He said after a while, by play, the daddy had issues. The daddy boys caught her in maybe Mushin area. I don't know where. God forsaken area in Lagos. So he now did change of name and converted the property to his name. Are you following? After 2 years, 3 years, 4 years of trusting God for favor, opportunity just came that there was an estate that Fashola is trying to build, and they are trying to get an estate manager. So he said many other people came to submit application. He said he went to school, graduated. He said, but he has been trusting God. He said he came to submit application. They interviewed all of them. All of them were okay. Then the director interviewed now said, he said, okay. He said, do any. Because what we want to trust into your hand is millions of dollars. He said, do any of you have any property in your name? And he remembered the change of name of his father's house he did. Another son would have sold it and hit it. So many people would not have even done change of name. Then he said, I have. He said, in fact, this property, then he started, hyping himself. He said, there's a property, I'm the owner of the property, as you can see. He said, okay, and how old that? He said, at that time, he's still around 24, 23. He said, if you are this young in Lagos and you have a property in your name, I think we can work with you. He said, when they showed him the estate, he said that time they only built one house. He said he opened his mouth. And within the space of 3-4 years, more than 500 buildings. He said, so when they were building, they said they want to sell it in cheap. That if you can pay 20 million naira, they will get a complete semi-detached. I'm not talking about a room. Guess what? He said he began to look for money, loan anybody he can get, and he bought 6. That's how much? 20 million and 6. That's how much? And he kept it. And I know because the guys that told me, they said it's lying, that he has more. And I asked him, I asked the guys, I said, how much are they now selling one house now? He said, Pastor, it's 180, 200 million. I said, so if this 27-year-old man should just sell, you are hitting everything. I was telling that my brother yesterday, keep buying TV in your room. Keep buying shoe. Keep changing your iPhone. Your mate, even though some of them have husband issues, but it's not in the night in the estate I stood out. I saw Range Rover 2024. I've not seen it. I used to see it online. You will see some young. They were telling me, I said, Pastor, you are in full time. He said, we're a part-time pastor. But